Michael, good performance today?
I think so. Clean sheet at the back. That's 3 in a row now in the league. You've got to say it's a good performance. Ross County are obviously a really big team in this league. They've came out of the league strong. They kept a lot of players from last season that have played Premiership level. You look at the players that played in their team. So to come here and to be hard to beat, that's the main objection for us. So clean sheet at the back for us is delightful.
The strikers have obviously been getting the headlines in recent games with the goals that they're scoring. One man in particular, but defensively today, I thought you were outstanding.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how the strikers keep getting their plaudits. I don't know what it is. I think it's hit them sometimes and going in and they're getting out of the arm. Like kidding on. Like we know the front four have worked their socks off for us this season, and the clean sheet doesn't just come from the back four. Even though we do pride ourselves on it, the front four worked as well. Didn't let them out. I just think some things inside their box didn't bounce for us today, but to be hard to beat is the main thing. We all know that Dobbs is going to get the plaudits because Dobbs' 20 goals in 11 games is some record at any level. But if we can keep clean sheets, 3 clean sheets in this league in a row is brilliant, and we just build from that. I get the same kind of buzz probably Dobbs does, scoring a goal, keeping a clean sheet. You see at the end, we celebrate like it's a clean sheet. We've done our job. That's what we can do. So we'll take it into next week. A lot of confidence from that.
It's an old cliche, but if you keep a clean sheet, you're going to take something from the game.
Definitely, and we said that in a meeting during the week there, that I'd fancy my front four against anybody's back four. Probably not against ours because I like our back four, but I'd definitely take them against them. And if we can do our job and hope they do their job, we'll win more games than we'll lose, definitely. And I think it was probably the first or second game of the season we were talking about. Me and Dobbs had a conversation. He says, look, we're going to make mistakes at the back, but we'll dig yous out up front. They might miss chances at the front, so we'll dig them out at the back, and that's just the team. That's just the way it is. And I think right now it's a good place to be about. I think the confidence is high. If we can keep that going for the full season, then you never know where we might end up at the end.
It's getting a bit of consistency throughout the team just now as well. It's settled, isn't it?
Definitely. Look, and I think that you want to make a statement to other teams that coming here is hard to do, and to players is hard to do. Obviously, when we went away to Falkirk, we got a good result. Away to Morton, 2 each. We probably should have got something for that game as well, but 2 each draw away from home, we'll take that. I think the back four's kind of clicked into place now. Boys are helping each other, and then we're going to have some competition when obviously Dicey comes back, which is good. Competition at this level is what you need. So I think we can build from this, and I think it makes a statement to the rest of the league that even though you might shut down Doby and stuff like that, you might shut down the other players and stop us from scoring, but you're not going to score against us either, because we're going to defend as a unit and as a team.
Is there a feeling that you probably should have edged it or did edge it today?
I think in this game, I think the first half is very even. They had chances, we had chances. I think there was a 10-15 minute spell where they came into the game, kind of pinned us back, but then that's what defenders get paid for. That's what they do. They defend. They've got to soak up this pressure, and we did. And I think the last 10 minutes we could have won the game. You go into every game to win it. 10 game, and you've seen it at the end. We weren't sitting back playing for a draw. We were throwing everybody into the box for corners and stuff like that. We had chances. Keepers made a great save. So I think in this league we're going to do well if we keep that going. We want to win games. Draws against Ross County is a good result because we've kept a clean sheet and stuff like that. But we go into every game wanting to win it, and you win more games, the higher you'll be up the league.
They are going to be up near the top. You've showed today that you can match them.
Definitely. If you look at, as I say, the players that they've got, unlike maybe other teams that have come into this league, lost a lot of maybe experienced players because they wanted to stay in the Premier League. They kept a good core from their team that came down. I mean, that's experience that you can't buy, because they've brought the players down, and they've said to the players, obviously, look, we're pushing to go straight back up. So for us to get into that game and be as competitive as we did and could have won it, you can only build confidence for that. I mean, we don't have as big a squad as them, probably not as big a budget, stuff like that, but our starting 11 against them else's starting 11 at the moment, I think we'll edge it.
Partick Thistle up next, so another similar challenge?
I think, yeah, look, definitely. I know a couple of the Partick Thistle boys, Tom Aware I played last year, I know he's out for the season and stuff like that. They've kind of had an up and down season. I think they've maybe not realised what the league's about, but I mean, they're doing well as well. I don't think games at this time of the season are going to decide your whole season. The more points you can get on the board, I think it's good, but for their fans, they're obviously wanting to go straight back up, winning the league. Our first and foremost is to get into the playoffs. That's what we want to do, and I think we're playing really well just now, and you might go, oh, these are challenging and stuff like that, but I think the last 2 or 3 years Queen of the South have just been almost there but never really finished in the playoffs. I think our goal right now is to get in the playoffs, so as I said, results this time of the year aren't going to decide your whole season. I think I've always said the last quarter's probably the hardest, but to put points on the table as early as possible and give them statement into people's mind that we're here to challenge, then that's what we're looking forward to do.
You say confidence is really high at the moment, so you can go up there.
Look, exactly. I think if you look at the front fours, the way they play football, their confidence is sky high. Even when they make mistakes, nobody's moaning at each other saying you should have done this, you should have done that. Confidence high, they're saying unlucky. And same at the back, we're covering each other well. You only get that for confidence. So I think, as I say, like, I don't think you can buy confidence. I think in football, you've got to take the advantage of the confidence you've got just now, and I think we're doing that.